Alright, so let's go over to the ironing board with this. We're going to open up one end here and fold this on a diagonal 45 degrees. We're going to iron this, okay, and that way the join will not be all in one place. Now we're going to trim off this extra here. So, do you have scissors in here? Yes, you do. Alright. So now what we'll do here is that we'll trim off, so we have maybe a ½ inch, 3/8 to ½ an inch there. And then this is going to stick out, so we'll just take and trim that even with the strip. Now when we put that down, it's like this. Is your Wonder Tape in here too? Yep, there it is. Now, to make this easier for later, we're going to tuck, when we put this on, we're going to go all the way around, we're going to tuck the end inside here. So to get it to stick pretty well, we're going to put some Wonder Tape on this opening. So I'm going to put this across along like here. I'm going to stop a ½ inch before the bottom because we're going to be stitching this down. I don't care to get this caught in that stitched area. So I'm just going to rub that so it likes the fabric better than the paper backing. Then we can just fold this down because we'll peel that off later. We're going to start on the outside. Now this is the front of the cover. That worked really well, didn't it? We're going to start on the back of the cover. Okay? Now we're going to put this end here. And what you're going to do is that you're going to start just after the spine. And you're going to sew just one layer of this first, so that when you tuck the other end in here, this doesn't pull away from the edge. So you're going to sew maybe about 3 inches of a single layer here. Then after you sew here, backstitch, go to here, backstitch. Then you're going to put this down, you're going to sew here both layers to within just before the corner. And what I like to do is I like to put a pin in just before the stitching here. So that's where you're going to backstitch when you sew that down. And so your step right now is to lift this up, sew from here down to this pin backstitch. Pull it away, cut the thread, fold this down, and then start here, backstitch, and go to this pin and backstitch. Okay?